Hey, this is Dusty from Make Me Famous, and I'm going to show you guys how to play a few parts of a few of our songs off our album, It's Now or Never. Check it out. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is the very first breakdown in our song called Blind Date 101. Let's do it. Okay, this next part I'm going to show you is the fast breakdown in Earth, followed by the halftime breakdown right after that. So yeah, I'll show you how to play it. Okay, this next part is from the song is Blacker Than Black Metal. I'm going to show you how to play the blast beat followed by the fast double bass directly after that. Let's do it. Okay, so keep in mind when you're playing these fast parts, especially like this song is Blacker Than Black Metal, for the blast beats I do use my fingers. Basically this method right here, which is these two fingers right here, the two fingers in the middle, and my index finger is holding the stick with my thumb in place. Those two aren't really doing much work, but just keeping the stick still. So most of the time, you know, it's just this right here on these fast parts, like these fast blast beats and whatnot. And for more of the thrash, like skate beats, I use my wrists to get more bounce off the hi-hat with the stick. And I guess you could use your fingers either way, or your arms. I just find it, you know, a little tiring when I use my arms and stuff like that. But obviously I do use my arms and my all my power to, you know, just really beat on these breakdowns, especially live. So it makes for a good show in my opinion. But for most of the fills and the rolls and whatnot, I do use my wrists. And the fingers are basically just all for blasting. So yeah, that's basically how I do that. Okay, now when it comes to feet, I use the heel up method, which is, you know, this method right here basically. And for the more faster stuff, I kind of scoot my feet down on the pedals to get more power. I find it a little bit easier to play. But for all of the pretty much faster stuff, depending on what tempo, I like to keep it around. A lot of things I like to do heels down, just because it depends on, I guess, how much I've warmed up that day. So if I'm pretty warmed up, then I will play all my fast stuff with heels up like this method. But if I'm not really warmed up at all, then I will play heels down. Personally, I guess if I had to choose, I would like the heel up method. I've experimented with heel toe before, and it's a good technique, but not really. You know, I don't really need it. But I don't recommend not trying to learn it because it is pretty beneficiary for a lot of music. But I use the Axis longboards, and I definitely am a fan. I've been using these pedals for about 4.5 years now, and they give you a lot of mobility to just, you know, really get your foot, you know, on the top of the pedal for a lot of those hard-hitting power hits, you know. And then still, you know, at the bottom you still get a lot of just friction to just go all out, you know. I definitely recommend these pedals to anyone, and they're just really good, especially for fast music and complex music. But yeah, that's basically what I do, and you know, just keep practicing and you'll fill it out for yourself.